We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So first
connection's good. Good luck, my boy.
Ready. They'll send Watson in motion right. Able to get away. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Let's go. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Anytime you hear the term an explosive run, most teams I know define that as any run over 10 yards, and they got that and more. How about a lot of credit for the big guys up front? That offensive line firing out, creating plenty of space, and a big run ensued.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play fake. Here's Love. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Look how smooth the connection is, man. I would have had this no losses on my record.
And they'll send Watson in motion right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Ready. Throwing. Love. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 18.
No excuses. No excuses. Just facts. When the connection's good, I got so many good shots.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. Second down and 4. Here we go, set. On play action, Love to throw. And it's caught. And the Packers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I had to uninstall and reinstall, so look at this shit. I'm telling you, a lot of it is connection, man. It's crazy.
Set, ready. Off the play fake, Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown.
No. I'm just talking kind of to myself. My connection's been ass, and I had to reinstall the game, and it's good now.
Extra point right down the middle.
It was horrible.
It's now a 7-0 game.
I lost so many games.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
All right. I've got Comcast. Right.
Come on. Hey. Richardson looking to throw this. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
A first carry from a collegiate star here in Wisconsin. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. QB sneak, Richardson. And he is going to have a Colts first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Hurt! Right there, hurt! Hurt!
In motion goes the tight end. First and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 3rd and 5. Now Richardson back to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, 55 yards. And the Colts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go. Hut.
Play action this time with Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. at their own 34-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go!
Richardson off the play fake. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. Here's 3rd and 7. Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Down.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Love, they go play action now. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Trap 60. 18, pioneer.
Off play action, Richardson. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready? Hey. Bronco switch, Bronco.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Warriors 70.
Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
Ready? Let's go.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Play action. Now Richardson. They're going right back to Pittman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Go. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. 2nd and 9.
Cut 19. Come on. Hey. Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now this taken in by Downs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now Richardson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And Gay knocks this one through, and they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So it was 4th and 1. They wind up taking the 3. But I'm not sure that offensive unit, judging by the sideline, Charles, was in 100% agreement with the decision.
No, not at all. But the head coach has final call on this. We know that. But let's face it, offenses want to feel like, hey, you believe in us, let us go for it. We'll see if that is a problem for them moving forward in this game. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Here we go, here we go.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The pickup there, 5 yards. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Ready.
Now it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Get it.
They go play action with Richardson. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley Cox. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Ready. Three.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Check mash.
Richardson to throw off play action. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Ready. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To try again after the sack. Richardson. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And from the 15, they're able to work this out to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go, set.
Now Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Jacobs going to try the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 48 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Down.
Love looking to throw it. Short throw to Musgrave. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though. Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Doubs, 32 yards. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. And oh, it's wide right. No good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go now.
Richardson to throw it. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Richardson. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Richardson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will take
Good game,
over
Shelby's.
the 26-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, 26 yards. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson working from the gun. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
And the defense loses him. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And a loose football. And I think the ball's out.
GG.
Will go out of bounds, so no.
Well, here's the thing, idiot. It is a connection issue. Like, I know you might not believe that. I'm not saying I would have won every single game I've played, but when the connection's good, there's a difference. Before you started watching the stream tonight, my first game, I won. Not great. It wasn't even a good game. I was rusty, but it was good connection.
Whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did.
And I put on a clinic right there. So I'll play one more. The connection's good. Let's see what I do.
Going in, whether they just played better, whatever.
Tripping up grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my way I pick it up to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you less than money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. 20, 15. The speed on display. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Okay, break.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Looking downfield. That's Musgrave, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Here we go. Set.
We'll go play action with Love. We'll go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Set, Cotton.
On play action, Love. In trouble, and down he goes. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Got it. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Toward the middle, that one caught by Watson. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Love. That is caught at the 3. They convert with a gain of 15.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Austin now to return this. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go,
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Play action now for Fields. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M.
Set. 10 cycles.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. The man in motion is Watson. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
Hurry, hurry.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Fight, 97. Ready, ready.
Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
What did you need? Come on, set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out.
We tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike, well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Here we go. Good.
They go play action with Fields. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. This one grabbed by Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll find his big target Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go, son. All right.
They'll run with Harris. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go.
3rd and 6.
Set.
Here's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
Throwing is Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half.
That is going to be home in. He's got it. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Going up top. And that one is caught. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So this being the first half, they elect to still pick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Here we go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Ready up. Striker. 3-3. Set.
Back to the air, it's Love. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, it better lead to a big gain. And
he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown,
Let's fucking go.
His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
Good half, good half.
The PAT up and good. And the Packers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Down.
Here's Love to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
The man in motion is Watson. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
10, ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a
I gotta
defense,
win this
when you're
game.
able to take them back for a
It's
loss,
been a good one. Gotta win
second
this
and
game.
long, you can really
Let's get it.
become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut.
On play action, Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Fight. 97. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go. And the Packers go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he is stopped at the 25.
Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball.
Here's 1st and 10.
Turnover time.
Now, faking
Turnover
again.
time. Force fumble.
Complete. It's George Pickens. Yeah. And they will bring him
coming.
down on the other side of midfield.
The only way the quarterback has time to allow that receiver to go that far to get open is if the big boys up front do their job. I mean, the protection was excellent. The quarterback had all the time in the world to let his wide receiver work open. And when you can pass protect like that, you're going to generate a lot of big plays.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First,
GG's in the chat.
pass to start it out, and then you
Appreciate that
follow it up
donation.
on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
A 1st down throw for Fields.
That's mine. Throw it.
Escaping the danger.
See that connection, though?
Completing.
Good touchdown.
And he will get into the
That
end
wasn't the
zone.
connection. It was lagging, but that wasn't the connection. That was me. Let's get it.
Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have come back to level things. It's 20.
It's been an all-timer to me.
So back to
Been a real good
after
game.
the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Nixon on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Set. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
Well, don't say, "Oh wow," just watch the game. You can see that it's lagging. What do you want from me? You can see it. Look at it. I don't
So,
understand.
no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Black Ultra. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Down. 52. Ready.
They'll run. There he goes, inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Ready, ready.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
It's like, yo, what the fuck is that? Why would the computer make him juke left when he's got a wide open touchdown to the right? Come on, man.
This is a play
I ain't even like trying to complain, but really,
in the past, but here you have to wonder if
Come
they
on.
maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
that's crazy.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
It is 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
Fight, white, smash, red. Ready, go.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So now, a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Just right. Here we go, sir.
Pistol snap back to Fields. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here comes 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is brought in. It's a big play when they needed it the most. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll try to run it with Harris. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. One more time. It's Harris. And he'll go down. Back at the 4. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
I don't envy the decision that this head coach has ahead of him. This is why you get paid the big bucks. Do you play it safe and kick the field goal and try to extend the game? I think if I'm him, down here inside the 5-yard line, 4th and goal, I can win this thing in regulation. I'm keeping this ball in the hands of my offense, and I'm going for the win.
This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound.
I'm still pissed about the Christian Watson play. Like, literally, it wasn't me on the stick at all. It took him left.
Running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
First and 10.
Shot, 17. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Love. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. That ball intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And he'll be taken down. And that means we are going to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Austin now to return this. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. One big play followed by another. This one good for 28. Off the play action, here's Fields. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and You're just saying box them out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but
let's
they
go.
continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Yeah, so this is one of those tricky spots on the field. You're too far for a realistic field goal, but you're really too close to punt the ball. So you got to roll the dice and go for it on 4th down. And
that'll do.
Fail, your opponent gets the
let's go. That'll do. What I tell you.
Field goal to win the game.
GG.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs.
Good game. See ya. All-time classic. GG, boy. Exactly, GG, my boy. Good game.
All even through 4 quarters. Able to get the breakthrough.
And they tried to screw me out of my win. See, when the connection's good, all I do is win.
So that'll just about do it.
And the connection wasn't even good.
Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.
All-time classic right there. GG.
Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
We both had 424 yards of offense. That's wild. That really was like an all-time classic. All he had to do was score a touchdown instead of falling at the one like a bitch. And who knows, we might not even have made it to OT, but whatever. I don't know why they keep... I never do that anymore. I learned my lesson. It's burned me too many times, so... But GG. GG. W's in the chat. GG. Let's see what the record is. Champion 1, 2 wins in a row. I don't do that anymore. I don't fall at the 1 to try to like punk people. It literally just burns you. My record ain't even gonna load, but no information available. That's better than my record. Because my record's pretty bad. Wah, wah, wah. But yeah, we're going to save this as its own video. That was an instant classic, Green Bay vs. Pitt. GG. Night, idiot. GG's in the chat.